Okay, so we have a question now from Nigel Bennett, who's a senior buyer for Alliance.
Yeah, my question's around new technologies and e-commerce, and we've all seen what's happened in general retail over the last 3 or 4 years, with the business going out of business totally. And it's how can independent pharmacy use those technologies and compete with particularly retailers going forward.
I just want to slightly take a pause, right? Because if you think about the relationship you have with most retailers, you go in with a shopping trolley, you take things off the shelves, you put it in the trolley, you don't even talk to the checkout girl, you scan yourself out. And that's the relationship that most people have, right? I've invented a whole new concept, and only man in pharmacy have thought of this. It's called people.
Wow.
Right? Think about our relationships. Nobody, no brand, no multiple has the relationships that we have. We know the name of your dog, the size of your hemorrhoids, we know your inside leg, right? So I just think there's a fantastic opportunity that we mustn't, that is our USP.
I think websites are really old technology now. What I'm more interested in is what's happening with smartphones and stuff at point of sale. And I think that even the EPOS systems are not being used to their full. So people pharmacists are standing there trying to remember what warnings they should give which product, which the interactions are. Nobody these days should try and remember all of that. You use the technology to prompt you about that. And you use shelf-ready packaging is the norm now. So there's room on the box for one of these lovely barcodes that spews out the information to you. No, but if you go to somewhere like Curry's, people are standing there scanning it straight onto Amazon to check the price compared with what they're seeing in the shop. The shops are becoming almost like a library. You browse the product and then you go on to the net and buy it. I don't think it's going to get that far in pharmacy because the main driver for OTC stuff is still, I've got a pain, I don't want it delivered tomorrow, I need it now. But the information stuff is definitely going to work and could be used to prompt people to take their medicines, to phone up for appointments. I think that's where it's going to... And pharmacists were ahead of the curve on IT and need to get back there, I guess.
The thing of this website, I think it's already very old-fashioned. I don't think that the future is there. I think the future is there that you have to know your patient, you have to give added value and use the technology to have that added value and that information all the time at your disposition. So that when clients come, that information as well about the clients as about the category on which they ask information, that those, thanks to technology, are close to you and that you can give a service that a computer cannot replace. If you behave like a computer, you will be replaced like a computer. If you behave like a pharmacist, you will be respected like a pharmacist.